Hey YouTube, welcome back. My name is Kepley. I'm with howtoplaystock.com. Today is August 10th, Wednesday, 2016, and I wanted to shoot a video today on support and resistance levels. If you're not familiar with those, it has to do with day trading or finding entry and exit points for buying and selling stocks. Okay, now this again is geared towards day trading. And you can also use it for more long-term investments. So like if you wanted to just hold on to cash and build up a massive amount of cash and jump in on one of your investments to buy it. The name of the game here is not to lose your money. So with that being said, you want to buy in low. And if you don't know how to do that, you want to look at support and resistance levels. Okay. Now, you want to sell high. So you would look at the support and resistance levels there as well. Alright, now if you're asking what they are, I'm going to explain those real quick. The support level is the price of the stock, which is considered the floor or the bottom. Okay, and again, this would be your entry point. So if you were somebody who was looking for buying in at the lowest price on stock, you would want to start looking at the support levels. Okay, and where the price movement has been in the past based off of those support levels. Because if you know that, then you can somewhat predict where the price may go in the future when it comes to an entry point, alright, and buying in low. The resistance level is the price of the stock considered the ceiling or the top. Okay, and this is where you would sell. This is where you make your money. Alright, and it's pretty simple. I'm going to go in and I'll show you on my laptop here in a minute just how to find support and resistance levels. There's a few different strategies you can use to keep it short, quick, and simple here for you to easy to understand. I'm just going to show you one strategy that I use, and that's about it. I mean, again, it's used to predict uptrends and downtrends because you'll see when you look at the charts that I'm going to show you here, you'll see how you can implement support and resistance levels to understand just how the movement of a price, in a stock, is going to create an uptrend or a downtrend. Okay, and it'll make sense when you take a look at it here. But that's the basics for it, and stay tuned because we're going to go ahead and I'll log in on my computer here.
Okay, so we're back here. This is the charts that I was talking about in the video there for support and resistance levels. I'm using a chart for Whitestone Realty, and I use this for an investment I just made. So basically what you're doing when you're finding support levels, you're looking for the bottom. So we'll take a line and draw it right here across the chart. This is just how I do it. There's a couple other ways you can do it as well. But I'm not really going to go into those for the sake of keeping this video somewhat short. But if you can see here, there was a low here and a low here. Alright, so I'll go ahead and circle those for you. Okay, those would be a support level. Okay, now if we go back here and we look at some of the others, other times that the price has hit bottoms, we had one back here. You can see it right there. I'll move this up. And we had one right here as well. See how those two line up right here and here? Circle this one as well. See that? Those could be considered support levels, okay, because they're bottoms. Now, that's how you can predict or point out entry points. All right, and the price is over here, guys, just to let you know. So the bottom there would be 960, and then if you notice, I'm using the weekly chart here. Just FYI, because it's a little easier to point out these support and resistance levels, because you get a better idea of what the price movement is doing over a longer period of time. So just wanted to let you know that's the time frame that I'm using here. For resistance levels though, all you have to do really is just point out the highest points or the highest highs on the charts here, like right here. Yeah, let's see if I can get it again. This is a good one right here for resistance. Point these out real quick. Right there, right here. You know, you can see how it lines up right in here too. But those are resistance levels, and you basically use them as entry and exit points. So, you know, if we were, just hypothetically speaking, if we were back here and that was the current time frame for today, you wouldn't have all this right in here. But what you would have is a resistance level right here. So you would know basically that if the price movement breaks this point right here, it could possibly go up more, which it normally does, but a lot of times what it'll do first is it'll drop. So you'll get the price movement going up like you have right in here. It penetrates the ceiling and then it drops. See how it dropped right here? But you know, it's hard to actually know for sure what it's going to do next, but I can tell you a lot of times what it'll do is it'll bounce. So it'll go down here, it'll bounce a little bit, and then shoot back up through the ceiling because it broke the resistance level. So those are things you can look for on resistance levels. For support, on the other hand, support was the floor, the bottom. We had 2 points right in here. So if this thing drops back down, if it goes past this support level and it breaks it, guess what? Chances are, and this is just probability, but chances are after it breaks that support level, it could go down further. So anytime it breaks a support or a resistance level, it can go past that point from, you know, moving forward with the price movement. That's all I have. I'll go ahead and end this video, and we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Alright guys, so you saw the video there on support and resistance levels. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or concerns, leave your comments in the video below. You can also check out my websites, which I've left links for in the description below as well. But other than that, that's all I have for today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, because again, I've got about 12,000 hours of research and my own experience in investing, and I can tell you right now that the name of the game is to not lose your money. Alright, do not lose your money if you can, you know, absolutely do so. Now, with that being said though, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, check out my playlist, because in my playlist I have just about every mistake that I've made in investing. I have it in there for you, so you know what not to do, okay, when it comes to trying to keep your money. Alright, and I'm hoping that you can learn a lot from it, because I don't know everything, but I can tell you each time I've made a mistake in investing, I have learned from it, and guess what? I've shot a video on it, so you guys don't have to make the same mistake. And remember, income's the outcome, guys. Alright? My name's Casey. You're tuning in to howtoplaystock.com, and I'll talk to you guys later.